Cars are built for speed, and the city is their racing track.
A few nights ago, the Fox 9 investigators showed you some amazing undercover footage of illegal street racing. Tonight, the racers come forward to tell us their story. Here's Tom Lydon.
Street racers define themselves by their ride. You have the domestics on one side who drive American cars and the imports who drive souped-up Japanese models. But they all share one common dream. And after nearly 30 years, it may finally be close to happening. It's a game that begins after dark on places like Warner Road along the river in downtown St. Paul. That's where the Fox 9 investigators went undercover and found nearly 100 people participating in illegal street races.
I'm surprised the cops haven't broke this up.
Yeah, they're usually here.
When police arrive, they scatter and rendezvous at an industrial park across the river until police arrive there too, and the whole scene repeats itself.
What would the community rather have? All of us at a track where it's legal and safe, or would they rather have us out in the streets doing stuff where we can endanger lives?
We met with members of the Twin Cities Mustangs and the X-Rated Car Club, some of whom candidly admit to street racing, but say the people we caught were dangerous amateurs. So what you're telling me is that there is other street racing going on,
But it's controlled.
but it's controlled.
It's controlled so to say that to our level, it's safe. We all want to go to the track. We want to do it for a trophy. We want to do it for cash.
They want what San Diego already has, a late-night quarter-mile track with police supervision and a waiting ambulance. For San Diego, it was a necessity. 14 people have died already this year from street racing. But the options in the Twin Cities are limited, and nothing's close. They can drive 2.5 hours north to the Brainerd International Raceway. To the east, there's Rock Falls Raceway in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. And down south, Cedar Falls Raceway in Iowa. Closer to the metro, potential sites in Faribault, Rochester, and Medford have all fallen through.
We don't have enough space here.
Dave Johnson runs Raceway Park in Shakopee.
You got to find a piece of land in the Twin Cities area that will let you do it with the residential stuff and everything, which will be hard. And then just to have a piece of land big enough, being cost effective.
In so many ways, Raceway Park here in Shakopee would be perfect. There's just one problem. It's a quarter-mile oval track. What the street racers really want is a quarter-mile straightaway, because for them, it's not just about winning the race, it's also about going as fast as they can. But just when hope seemed lost, a group called Minnesota Dragways announced yesterday it finally struck a deal with a landowner just south of the metro.
We've got some real heavy lifting ahead of us yet for rezoning and so forth. The fear of the unknown, not quite sure what drag racing is.
Such deals often fall through when neighbors get wind of the plan. No one wants a drag strip in their backyard. And even if someone builds a track, the question is who will come? The older drivers who already understand the risk, or the young kids we caught playing cat and mouse with the cops?
I think it's the thrill and excitement of those guys racing and having the opportunity that maybe the cops are around the corner or they're going to get caught or chasing them.
No word on the exact location of this potential track, but I'm told the site is about an hour south of the metro. By the way, the last drag racing strip in the Twin Cities was in Coon Rapids. It was on the cutting edge of the hot rod scene in the 60s and 70s. It closed back in 1977. For the investigators, Tom Lydon, Fox 9 News.